Hi, it's Danny Lound of Maxwell Green Real Estate, and let me show you around this wonderful Chateau and Vineyard just on the outskirts of Bergerac. So it's a cold January day. Obviously there are no leaves on the vines, but at least it's not raining. Pretty grey, pretty cold. Just giving you a very quick tour of the outside. So this property was built in about 1400, so there's some serious history to this property. Very unusual design. Look at that triangular tower that's on the front of the building there. It's all been modernised very recently, so the roof was new something like 12 or 15 years ago. This building in front of me here is the shop. There's a large room in there where they sell all the produce from the vineyard, and also where they can entertain. Here's the bottle storage area there. Just behind those two doors is a little 40-metre square studio, but there are guests in there today, so we can't get in there. But there's a bedroom and an independent kitchen and bathroom. So in total here there are 20 hectares of land, which is something like 50 acres in old money, of which 14 hectares I believe are vines. And if you're feeling very brave today, you can jump in for a swim. Not for me though. So the vineyard produces predominantly red wine, but also rosé wine and sweet white wine, which is very particular to this area that we're in. We are about 10 minutes from Bergerac Airport, so the connections here are great. And if you need to get to Bordeaux, it's just over an hour away. And from Bordeaux, you can get to Paris on the high-speed train. Let me go in and I'll show you around. Let me take you in through the main entrance. So we're on the ground floor, takes us directly into the lounge. Lovely fireplace there with the book burner. You need it today, it's about 3 degrees Celsius outside. Let me take you through to the kitchen, but before we do that, just check out the thickness of this wall. It must be over a metre thick, I should think. Lovely modern kitchen. Down there is a little carve for your wine. Lovely range style oven, all fitted units. Exterior door there. And a fantastic open fireplace. To the side of there, there's a little terrace overlooking the vines and the lake. So let me take you upstairs. Okay, here we go. Look at this extraordinary staircase. Say, about 800 years old. There's 3 bedrooms on this, the first floor. I'll take you into the main parental suite, which is just through here. Very large room. Wonderful double bed. Through there is a toilet and a shower. I might well come back here in the summer and do some more video when the leaves are out. Yeah, you can see that lovely swimming pool just down there. I'll give you a quick chance to have a look at these beams. Okay, let's go and check out the kids' bedrooms. So the kids use this bathroom here. So they have a toilet and sink. This is the daughter's room. There's a fireplace in there, hidden by the teepee. Little beds. Check out that ancient sink. And again, some great views. Okay. And there, in this way, is the boys' bedroom. I love the way this kind of bunk area has been designed. So there's a little TV area above the bed, and the bed underneath, set of steps, and the desk area here. And again, check out the size of these beams. Okay, let's go up to the top floor. Okay, so we're now on our way up to the second floor. There's another beautiful bedroom up here. So all of this roof was renewed something like 15 years ago, so there aren't really any jobs in terms of structure to do at the property. Look at that, and the views from up here. There's a balcony that runs all the way around here. And there's oil-fired even central heating here. And let me take you through to the other rooms. So both the rooms up here are connected. So this is a little area just for storage, although this could be bedroom 7 if you wanted it. Bedroom 6 is through here. Again, this is primarily used for storage, but you can see that there's, you know, plenty of room for chilling out. Nice bed again. There's another balcony overlooking the estate. Really nice. And then there's his own door to the staircase there. So, in total here there are 6 bedrooms, including the little studio. There's various outbuildings for the wine making. And if you want to continue the wine activity here, you can. Or if you wish to change the sort of activity that's run here, then there are lots of buildings that you could then turn into something else. Okay, let me take you into the shop. As you can see, this is a beautiful stone-built building here, been beautifully renovated. See, they store a lot of the display, a lot of the bottles here, which they sell directly from here. Look at this lovely display of rosé wine here. I think that would take me until at least tomorrow afternoon to get through all of that. Very pretty. In there, there's a little summer kitchen, so if you want to outside entertain, you can do it from there. There's this lovely seating area. Up there, so imagine having a few parties in here. And through here to my right is is a bathroom. There's a shower behind that door, and then the toilet and sink in there. So if you had guests in there, you don't need to go into your house to use the facilities. Hey, check out that lamp, that's great, isn't it? So you can see beautiful stone tile floor. Just feel quite cosy in here despite the room size. These here, if you're wondering what these holes are, these are byres. B-Y-R-E-S. So many years ago there would have been cows in here, and that's where they would have poked their heads through to feed. You see that quite commonly in this area. Many of the farm buildings have been converted to other uses. Further down this way are the other buildings. Here's the shade, which is where the wine is made. Underneath that is the shade barrique where the wine is stored. And then in this part here is where the wine bottles are stored. And there's a separate little office. So that's where the vineyard operates from, and also where you can welcome your first guests. You can see we're just off a lane here. It's really quiet here, and the village is just up that road up there, which you can walk to, and there are in fact 2 bars in there and a lovely restaurant which I've eaten in twice. So let's go and have a look and see if the shade is open, in which case we can have a very quick look in there. Aha, there we go. So you can see this is where the grapes are turned into wine. So at harvest season, all the grapes are brought in here, they are then fermented. And filtered and then turned into wine.